Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we will find out how to calculate quantity of concrete. We know in concrete it is the Latin word which comes from the concretus or concreci. Con means together and crescer means to grow. So when we combine these two things, it becomes together to grow. So concrete is a composite material composed of coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, sand. Fine aggregate is sand, and cement, the binding material. Okay, coarse material is when we sieve the concrete. If the aggregates are retained in 4.5 mm sieve, then we call it coarse aggregate. If it passes through 4.5 mm sieve, then we call it fine aggregate. Okay, so here we will know about how to calculate the quantity of sand, quantity of aggregate, quantity of cement, and quantity of water with cement. Okay, that's the water cement ratio. Okay, before starting my topic, let's know about what is design and nominal mix. Usually we use two types of mixes. One is design mix and second one is nominal mix. Nominal mix is used in unimportant and simpler construction. In nominal mix we take the ratios all in volume. Okay, and the quantity, the strength and the durability and the cost of concrete varies in nominal mix. If we talk about the design mix is used in important works where we need the good strength, where we need more durability. So the suitable ingredients are used in design mix. It's also called a controlled mix, and we know that in design mix we got the very good strength, durability, and the cost of concrete can be reduced. So now let's do it. So let's start the topic. Before starting, I will tell you some important points. One is mix proportion of concrete. So we have mixed proportion starting from M5, then M7.5, then M10. M indicates mix, M7.5, M10, M15, M20, M25. Okay, the mixed proportion for M5 is 1:5:10. 1 indicates cement, 5 indicates sand, and 10 indicates aggregate, coarse aggregate. And for 7.5 it is 1:4:8, and for M10 it is 1:3:6, and for M15 it is 1:2:4, and for M20 it is 1:1.5:3. okay, and for M25 it is 1:1:2. Okay, remember these things. These are very important things asked in interview and other exams. And one important thing here we have how to find water cement ratio. Okay, this is very important. Okay, water cement ratio. So for M5 we usually take 0.70 multiplied by the weight of cement. Okay, so 0.70, so it is M70 for water cement ratio for M5 is 0.70, and for M10 it is 0.65, or for M15 it is 0.60, for M20 it is 0.55, or for M25 it is 0.50. I'll give the example. Okay, if I have one bag of cement, how much water I have one bag of cement, how much quantity I need, how much the water I need. So we know one bag of cement, the weight is 50 kg. Okay, the weight is 50 kg. So if I take the example of M15, okay, so the water cement ratio for M15 is 0.60. So 0.60 into 50. that is 0.60 into 50. So I need 30 liters of water. Okay, let's find the quantity of different mixtures. First we will take M5. We know the mixed proportion for M5 is 1:5:10, and the total becomes 16. Okay, please note these points. Total becomes 16. If we talk about for 1 cubic, remember this thing, it's very important. So we have 1 cubic. Always take the 50% of your cubic. So for 1 cubic the 50% is 0.5. Okay, this is very important always. So it becomes 1.5. So now how to find? Just we have 1.5, just divide always the sum of your mixed proportion, that is 1 plus 5 plus 16, that 1 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to 16. So 1.5 divided by 16. Okay, so it becomes 0.093 cubic. Okay, so I have 0.093 cubic. So we know for 1 bag of cement, we know the volume of cement is 1440 by 1 bag, that's 50 kg, is equal to 28.8 bags we need for 1 cubic. Okay, 28.8 bags. So for this proportion 1:5:10, so how much bags we need? So we have total cubic is 0.093. Okay, multiply 20, always 28.8, so we got 2.6784. Approximately we got 3 bags. So we need 3 bags of cement for this proportion. Okay, now let's talk about sand. We know sand, our total quantity is 0.093. multiply, for sand we know 1 indicates cement, and 5 indicates sand, and 10 indicates aggregate. Okay, so for sand we have this 0.093. always multiply the quantity of sand. Okay, we have 5, that is 1:5:10, those 5 indicates for sand, so multiply by 5. Okay, so we got multiply by 5, sorry, so we got 0.465 meter cube. Okay, so when we multiply this, when we convert meter cube into cubic feet, so we have 0.465 into, we know 1 cubic meter is equal to 35.28 cubic feet. So 0.465 into 35.28 is equal to 16.40 cubic feet of sand I need for this proportion. Okay, so let's talk about aggregate. Okay, for aggregate we have total volume is equal to 0.093. remember this thing, 0.093 into the proportion of aggregate. The proportion of aggregate is 10 into 10, that is 0.93 meter cube. If we multiply, convert it into cubic feet, because when you purchase the aggregate at sand it is always in cubic feet, so we convert it into cubic feet, 35.28. so 0.93 into 35.28 is equal to 32.81 cubic feet. Okay, so we need 32.81 cubic feet of aggregate. So what about water cement ratio? So we know for M5, as I told you earlier, for M5 how much how much water cement ratio we have? 0.70. so we have 0.70 water cement ratio. So 0.70 into how much cement we need? We need 3 bags of cement. We know 1 bag of cement is 50 kg. So 3 bags multiply by 3, that's 150 kg. Okay, when we multiply by 3 we get 150 kg of cement we need for this. So when we multiply this we get 1.5 liters. So we need 105 liters of water for this proportion. Okay, similarly you can find all the mixed proportion like M10, M15, M20 or M25. Okay, so I will now I will change the cubic, the quantity of cubic. So if I have M10, okay, I10, so we know for M10 we know the proportion is 1:4:1:3:6. Okay, 1:3:6. So we this time we will take 5 cubic. For 5 cubic, how much I need sand, how much I need aggregate, how much I need cement. Okay, if I will take the 5 cubic this time, so 5 multiply in plus 50% of this, that is 2.5. okay, so I got 7.5. okay, now here is the what I will do, the same procedure. 7.5, this 7.5 divide by the sum of these three. 6 plus 3 plus 1, that's 10, divided by 10. okay, I got 0.75. we know into the 1 cubic meter is we need 28.8 bags into 28.8 bags of cement. So I got 21.6, approximately 22 bags of cement I need for this proportion M10 and for 5 cubic. okay, what about sand? Same procedure here we have. So we have total it's 7.5 and we have total 21.6 total volume. So what about sand? We have the same procedure. For sand it is 0.075, the total quantity 0.075 into sand we know it's 3 into 3, so I got 2.25. okay, into, if I change it into cubic feet, 35.28, so it will be 79.38 cubic feet. What about aggregate? For aggregate we know the total quantity is 0.75 into this time it's 6, because the quantity of because in mixed proportion the 6 part of cement, 6 part of aggregate we have multiplied with 6. Simple, it's very simple. So we got 4.5 into, we change it into cubic feet, 35.28. so we get if you multiply this we get 158.76 cubic feet. okay, what about water cement ratio? So for M10, how much water we need? Here we have, for M10 we need 0.65. okay, so 0.65 into how much cement we need near about 22 bags. One bag of cement is 50 kg, so 22 into 50, that is 1100. okay, 1100 is equal to 715 liters. So I need 715 liters of water. So guys, it's very simple. You can find similarly in different for different volumes, for 5 cubic, for 10 cubic, for 12 cubic, whatever you need, and for different proportions for M10, M15. so it's very simple. So it was all about how to find the quantity of cement, sand, water, cement, sand, aggregate, and cement, sand, aggregate, and water cement ratio. okay, thank you for giving your precious time, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.